Maybe, maybe you haven't really noticed it yet. Basically, I've been speaking for decades about just one central message. You are the creator of your life. Everything, truly everything, is possible. Of course, I phrase it a little differently each time to keep it interesting, but the core remains the same. I repeat this truth until you feel it deep inside, until it becomes your own reality. Please understand, the moment you truly internalize this sentence, you no longer need me, and you no longer need anyone, because then you are your own teacher, your own master. So why not today? Today is a great day to remember how magnificent you truly are, and to finally start shaping your life yourself. A life that is your personal masterpiece, a unique expression of your natural perfection. And I say it again and again, everyone shapes their own destiny. People often come to me and complain about their hardships. But even now, as you may just be sitting comfortably and enjoying this moment, even now you are creating your future. So, tune in carefully. What are you radiating right now? What energy are you sending out into the world? Because that is your order to life, a standing request for coming events. Every thought, every feeling, every belief, they all return to you transformed into reality. Most of it we create unconsciously. We are busy, we react, we radiate, and in doing so, often create futures we later complain about. But destiny is, in truth, nothing but makenstiny, that which we ourselves make. And the beauty of it, you can change it at any time. It still surprises me. Many people know how decisive their own state of being is. After all, it determines the entire future. But how often do you actually check your own state of being during the day? Most people maybe think about it every few weeks. Yet it would already be enough to consciously check it once a day. Even better, starting today. Make it a habit to question it 12 times a day. Keep asking yourself, what am I sending out right now? And is that really what I want to experience? And now, let's do the opposite of what most people usually do. Fill yourself now with an energy that creates a future you can look forward to. You have the power in every moment to change your state of being immediately. Good mood is enough. A smile is enough. From now on, choose to be in the mood you wish for your future. You simply can no longer afford to be in a bad mood, because that would cause a future you definitely don't want to experience. So, from today, install the program Permanent Good Mood. Make it in your new habit. Some say they first need a reason. If I win the lottery, then I'll be in a good mood. But why wait for that? Your reason is already right in front of you. You are a creator. No matter what the situation looks like right now. You can change it anytime, even now. But good mood is only one aspect. Another is your self-image. How do you think about yourself? Do you like yourself? Do you even love yourself? Your self-image is part of your state of being. If you don't value yourself, life will reflect that back to you exactly. So change your self-image immediately. Another important point, your attention. As long as we are caught up in thinking, and hopefully you're already on the way out of that, the mind automatically focuses on problems. The mind says, what's working, fine, I don't need to pay attention to. But this here is wrong, and that constantly directs us toward difficulties. What happens? We fill our consciousness with problems and thereby create new ones. While we try to solve the old, we already see the next ones. This cycle must be broken. And this now. From now on, don't allow yourself to stay focused on a problem for more than 2 seconds. Thank life for the hint. Then redirect your attention to opportunities, to solutions, and suddenly your future begins to smooth out. Because when your state of being changes, everything changes. Another step, be likable. And no, it's not enough to be okay, be irresistibly likable. And you will be if you make it a habit to consciously discover something beautiful in every person you meet, genuinely. Maybe it's their smile, their hairstyle, their posture, whatever. This attitude immediately creates an energetic bridge. The other person will start to like you, even if they don't know why. If you do this with everyone, starting now, today, you create a likable future. Even more important, stop spoiling your future, for example, through anger. Ever be angry? Of course. But remember, when you are angry, you ruin the moment, your sleep, your health. You harm yourself because of something someone else did. But no one has the power to make you angry. No one. You alone decide whether to get angry or not. Language is very wise here. I got angry. That's something you do yourself. The other person only gave the trigger. And if you get angry, you create exactly that energy again in your future. Today is the perfect day to stop. From now on, see yourself as a conscious shaper of the future. You are the designer of your future. And it starts with your state of being. Check it several times a day, or even better, hundreds of times. Most have probably never done that consciously, but you can. You can change yourself. And when something happens again that you didn't want, go look in the mirror. There you'll see the one who caused it, and at the same time, the one who can change it. And you can do that right now. Make it your new habit to wake up every day consciously as who you truly are, and start with it. Maybe even by saying goodbye to your alarm clock. Imagine you just placed an order. You're excited, but shortly after, the doubting starts. Where is it? Why isn't it here yet? Take a breath. It's on its way. Remember, first it has to be fetched from the warehouse, packed. taken to the post office, and finally delivered. That takes a day or two, maybe 3. That's normal. And yet, someone stands beside you, sees your doubt, questions whether anything is arriving at all. Don't let that throw you off. Stick with your inner knowing. You've placed the order. It's confirmed. So trust the process. That's what it's all about. This inner certainty, even before anything has visibly changed on the outside. Just because you don't have it in your hands yet, don't mean nothing is happening. Inner certainty is the key. It decides whether your desire manifests. Without that deep trust, success stays away. Not because it's impossible, but because it's knocking at the door and you don't open. With trust, on the other hand, success becomes inevitable, like a seed that's been planted. You know the harvest will come, even if nothing is visible yet. Once you experience this consciously a few times, it becomes natural to you. You are the creator of your future, because life responds to you precisely, reliably. The moment you make a decision, everything starts to move. Your task is to stick with your choice, not to waver, not to take it back. Only then can life deliver. Now ask yourself, what in your life truly supports you? And what can go? Let go of everything that doesn't nourish you, everything that holds you small or only pretends to serve you. It's not about immediately changing your environment. It's about becoming free inside, mastering the courage to drop unnecessary baggage. But before you can truly do that, a deeper decision is needed. Who are you really? As long as you identify solely with your I, your mind, your body, you remain in the illusion. Because the I is just a role, an instrument through which you experience life. You choose it, like a diver chooses a suit. You are consciousness. You are not your body, not your thoughts. You are the one who uses them. You choose to incarnate here, at a specific time, in a specific place, to have specific experiences. And once you recognize that, your entire life begins to rearrange. The illusion falls away and reality begins. Albert Einstein called the I a persistent illusion, and that's exactly what it is. Once you remember who you really are, your experiences change, not through struggle, but through realization. You step out of the shadow of your school uniform and into the light of your true being. You are eternal. You always have been. You always will be. Your body is just a temporary vehicle, but your yourself are pure existence. And once you live as that being, truly living, the drama falls away. The typical human problems dissolve because the human who created them no longer holds the steering wheel. Your consciousness creates new reality with ease, with clarity, with coherence, And now ask yourself, what do you truly want to experience? Not to have, to be. A magical life begins when you embody your true self. Then striving, struggling, and searching fall away. Then you are simply there, in harmony with everything. And from that harmony, everything else unfolds. Because what you take possession of internally becomes a reality externally. But be aware, you must truly want it, not half-heartedly. You must choose it, imagine it, receive it in thought, and then, yes, then you don't pay for it with money, but with the gold of your belief. Belief is the currency with which you shape reality. And once you have internalized that, your true life begins. The life that arises from within you. The life that matches you. Not some old concept or expectation pattern. Then your being becomes coherent, and with it, your entire life path. Because your world, your personal reality, lies in your hands. Maybe not the whole world out there, but your world. And that's more than enough. If you would like, I can support you on your journey, whether it is letting go of the old or becoming more conscious in your everyday life. I have been doing this for years, guiding countless souls along their path worldwide. Awaken your power, and if you feel called, join me live. You can find me at spcompetence.com. Thank you for being here.